Right now, I'm recording this because I need I need to talk to you and know that, like, because this is what I'm saying. This is not okay no more. This is not okay no more because it's like, so basically it's like I'm going over this, right? And I'm going to say this again, and I'm saying, for the past few days we've talked about this where when we went down to go pick up the car from the other dealership before that we went to the other dealership, close to the other dealership, where I picked up the car with no brakes, that was on fire, that, literally, thank God fucking I'm a good driver, and thank God everybody was all right and nobody got fucking. The point being is that we went to the other dealership where that person turned around and said that I had AAA credit. Am I right?
Right.
And you were right there for that, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit pissed off right now, and I'm trying to figure this out as quickly as possible. And the point being is that during that, it's like we talked about that for like a couple, like maybe a day after it happened, maybe because because to me it was fucking weird. It's like, how the fuck do I have AAA credit with if I flunked on a credit card, if fucking I'm on SSI, I'm going on to, at that point I was on SSI, right?
Right.
Right. Because I had just gotten the fucking SSI approved and all that shit, right? So it's like, how the fuck is it that I have AAA credit? Now, now, which dealership do you think that was again? I mean, it was on the other side of the road, that's for sure, right?
Was that Brown's?
I don't think, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I thought it might have been Brown's.
Because it was right across the street from where we got the car.
And I know that we talked a little bit about this the other day, and I'm saying to myself, with the name Brown that keeps popping up and fucking everything, that's why I'm saying to myself, it's like, the thing is, I remember there was cars. I remember, like, as we sat down, there was cars, like, as we looked out through the windows, there was cars to the left side of where we were sitting. I remember sitting at a desk, and then across the showroom, outside the windows, there was, like, cars that freaking, and that's the thing, it's like, when I went on to fucking Google Maps and looked, and I'm saying to myself, it was either the Browns dealership that was there, or it was the other dealership, literally right, pretty much down or the road, or up the road, basically, from fucking the Browns dealership.
It was right across the street from where you bought the car.
Because there was a Ford dealership there too.
Yeah, but that's not where we heard it. It was from Brown's. And originally, it used to be Brown's at Bellport.
Yeah, they changed their name a whole fucking lot. And if I told you the shit that obviously would sound really fucking crazy, trust me, like, there's a lot of shit to this. Like, because the Browns dealership has the overhang, like, it's almost like a bridge that you can go underneath.
Well, I know, because my first car I bought, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I got a Browns at Bellport when I lived in Coram. My AMC Hornet, I got from Browns at Bellport, and that was down on South Country Road in Bellport.
In Bellport, and that's the funny part, because my mom brought up something close. Remember when I was talking to you about my mom bringing up something about that? Now that's the whole thing. It's like, because, when you brought that up to me, I brought that up to my mom because I looked at it then in the phone, and it's like, see, I'm thinking that became some sort. See, there's a lot there, Mom. If I start mentioning fucking names, like, I know you don't think I'm crazy by now, but it's like, yet again, it's like, wow, so the craziest never ends. It's like, yeah, no, Mom, the fucking craziest never ends, man. The craziness never ends. Okay, because it's like, It's like, what I'm saying is that fucking a lot of shit went down, and I'm thinking, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, but when I looked on the map, it was the dealership next door that it seemed more plausible that that's the desk we were sitting at. When fucking, because I remember, like, okay, if I was to say, if we were to walk in from the front door, I want to see if your memory is just as good as mine, okay? If we were to walk in, let's say let's say there was a door. Let's say that there was a door right on the same side that the main road, which was 112, right?
Right.
Okay, let's say that there was a door that we could have walked in right in front of the shop. I don't know if there is or isn't, but let's say the door was right there. And now we're walking into the showroom. Okay, let's just say that the door was there. I'm not saying that there is a door there. Okay, it could have been on the side or it could have been on the other side. The point being is if we were to walk in through the front or what seemed like the front of the building from where the road aligns with 112, right? Which side of the room would you say the desk was on that we sat at? Would you say it was on the left side or the right side of the room that we sat at? Or if you don't remember, that's fine too.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to picture this in my mind. It was on the left side.
Nah.
And it was, yes it was.
Nah. Because when I looked out the left side of the windows, there was a car that I was talking about on the left side. I think we entered the left side of the building. That's why I'm saying if the door was in the front, because I don't think there was a door in the actual front of the building. So
no, it was on the side.
Right.
But when we entered, okay, the desks were right there on the left side of the building.
Our backs were facing 112.
Right.
Right. Okay, so you're good on that one. All right. So. But the point being, and his back, in other words, his face, in other words, if he was looking past us, he would be looking at 112.
Right, and we were at the second desk on the left side.
Yeah, no, I just remember which side, and we were on the right side. We were on the right. Well, maybe we were on the fucking left, and then we went to the fucking right. It doesn't matter. That was only it does not matter. When we were sitting at the desk is what fucking matters in general, Mom. The bottom line is that the fucking guy was like, you have AAA credit. Now, no offense, Mom. How the fuck did I have AAA credit? With a botched fucking credit card and and everything else, how the fuck would I have had AAA credit?
I know, we were asking us to rack our brains about that for a long time afterwards.
Right, and then he was like, well, I could put you in this car today, and blah blah blah. How much money do you have? And we didn't have the money at the time yet. I was getting the money, at that point. I was actually going to get the money. You know what I'm saying? And we were looking at the car.
Right.
That's why I'm saying it's really fucked up that it's like that happened like. I now I'm just asking you a personal because I don't remember. To tell you the truth, Mom, I don't remember. I know that was prior to me getting the money. That was prior to us actually in other words that's when fucking that was when literally I knew I was getting the money,
but you didn't know exactly when.
Yeah, I knew how much money I was getting, but I didn't know exactly when. Right, exactly. That's fucking. But it was soon. It was soon because we had already fucking argued about the fucking, me getting gypped money, as far as not me and you, but as far as me and the people that were giving me the money. It was this whole fucking thing went down, and it made me not want to go back to the dealership because the guy was like, well, I could put you in this car for a really good price. He's like, I remember him saying, do you know something. Like, do you know who you are, or do you know who fucking, that's why I'm saying, Mom, like, I need to get back to fucking, because there's a lot of fucking weird shit going on, and I'm saying to myself, it's like, no offense, it's just like there was another fucking clue. Let's just say somebody that robbed me in the past, and I mean literally robbed me right in front of my face, which brought the fucking FBI or the fucking people to my face yet again. It's like let's just say somebody robbed me, right? And let's say that they fucking did a semi-good fucking thing for me, right? With the money that they robbed from me, they fucking did good thing for me, right? Well, let's just say that fucking I already went to the fucking place where the fucking money should have fucking been anyway, and they turned around to me and said that I do not have a fucking account with them. Yet that was just a fucking reminder only a fucking day ago. Of that memory that I just spoke to you about.
Okay.
So yet again, it seemed like yet again I was fucking robbed again. I'm getting pissed. Now I'm getting pissed. That's what I'm saying, Ma. It's like with everybody's bullshit and everybody's crap and everybody's fucking more bullshit, and then it's like, oh, the people that fucking was like, oh, let me fade out the scene so that fucking all the other bullshit can keep going on while my bullshit stays over here, and then when all the other bullshit kills all the other bullshit, fucking, and then the bullshit just, then I'll just step in with my bullshit, and fucking meanwhile this kid's going through the craziest bullshit that ever fucking existed on fucking planet Earth of fucking bullshit. It's like, yo man. How many times can a fucking person be robbed before they even touch the fucking money, Mom? Because at this point, it's like somewhere in the vicinity of like fucking 15 different times.
I know.
So then fucking everybody goes to fucking jail. Anthony gets paid. Everybody goes to fucking jail. And then Anthony can fucking just cruise around America knowing that everybody's gonna die because there's nobody to feed. There's nobody left to feed the motherfuckers in their jail cells because they're all in jail. Who's all in jail? The entire fucking country is in jail at that point. And Anthony ain't feeding them. Fuck them. I'm sick, yo, Mom. I'm not even fucking playing how fucking pissed off and disgusted and aggravated and pissed off and... See, that's the whole thing. When fucking, like, the things that I remember had something to do with fucking... So then after bullshit fucking went down with the one corporation car company... I met somebody from an opposing car company who had ties to, and then they fucking confessed to me that they do the same fucking thing that the other fucking people at the other fucking corporation do. So then therefore fucking that was a whole fucking debacle, and then that started the whole fucking this and that, and then fucking these accounts were oh my God, Mom, this is insane. Yo, man, I really do hope everybody suffers and dies. I want to forgive people, but not fucking for fucking literally getting me to the fucking point where my heart feels like it's about to fucking explode out of my fucking chest between the fucking aneurysms that are probably in my fucking brain, the botulisms that are in my fucking leg, the embolisms that are in my fucking leg, and fucking everything else from the fucking heart to the fucking bones that are fucking crumbling. I was like, fuck this shit. That's why I didn't mean to go off. I went off, and I didn't mean to go off because me and you were just talking very nice, and it's just like, and that's why I'm saying I'm not mad at you, Mom. It's that I already went to the fucking place where the fucking money should have been, and they're telling me that I don't have a fucking account with them. That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's just like fucking, it's just like there was a fucking, if I told you that fucking, that around the time that fucking certain fucking lotto was going on,
right,
a winning ticket was found, okay? So the bottom line is that the person that consider, a lot of people consider the most evil fucking person on fucking planet Earth, right? Or at least from fucking Long Island, a lot of people consider them to be one of the most evil fucking people on planet Earth. They fucking knew what the fuck I was gonna go through in life. So they went and they fucking purchased that fucking winning fucking lottery ticket for a said price to give to me as a gift. And then that ticket was fucking robbed. Because I didn't believe that fucking that was fucking happening. That's what I'm saying. How many fucking times before a person actually touches any sort of fucking money can a fucking person be fucking robbed, man?
And I want to know, how are they touching your money if you didn't sign for it?
And not to mention, every time I go to fucking say it, they say that it doesn't exist. Like I don't, like, oh, you don't have an account with this. Like, motherfucker, like, wow, bro, mom, like, I'm so fucking, wow, yo, fucking, yo, man. What was your question? What did you say?
How can they take your money if you didn't sign for it? You know, normally with a bank, they need your signature if your account. If it's your account, they need your signature. Or if it was started when you were a child, they need your parent's signature to take the money out.
Well, that's what went down with the one bank. Because I told you there was multiple banks that fucking I started accounts in. Because there was a certain thing that was done for certain kids that were fucking, like, as long as they didn't touch the money and blah, blah, blah. Like, they came from, like, that's the thing. It wasn't just for me. It was for fucking other kids, too.
No, I understand that, but...
In other words, the one time, it was like, oh, well, he was outside the bank. Yeah, like, I brought the people to rob my account willingly, not knowing that they were robbing my account. But I didn't go in the fucking bank. But then they still got away with the fucking robbery. It was like, are you fucking kidding? Yo, that was one bank. That's what I'm talking about. And it's like, let's just say that they fucking set up in a fucking, that's why I'm saying, Mom, this is fucking, this is so fucking, yo, man, I'm not even joking right now, man. I'm not even joking right now because that's how fucking disgusted I am. It's just like, it's just, yo, man, yo. I'm sorry, Ma. It's just that more focus on. I'm gonna refocus this conversation. I'm gonna go back into when we were sitting down with the guy. Do you remember anything like that? What I just said about, like, like the way, like, do you remember the expression on his face? Being of, like, like, because he said some shit to me, man, that I remember, like, I remember bits and pieces of what he said to me. He was, like, treating me like fucking I had all this money and that he could put me in a car and that I could afford it and blah, blah, blah. And it was like, what do you mean I can afford it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on SSI, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
You just don't. Do you remember anything specific that maybe I don't remember? Like I'm asking you to jog my memory at this point because I just remember him getting up out of the desk and, like, wanting to shake my hand, and, like, he was like, oh, well, we could put you in this car. How much money do you have right now to put down? And he couldn't figure out what the fuck. Like, to me, it looked like he was trying to figure. All right, I don't want to go overboard here. That's why I'm asking you, like.
All I know is that he looked at the credit. And he looked surprised. Very surprised. And I remember when he got up, he was wearing a brown pair of pants with a black belt, a white, like, pinstripe shirt. Stripes were, like, really, really thin.
Yeah. See, I could basically I remember maybe, yeah, no, there's no, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about the brown suit, but that's maybe also
Right.
why we're thinking that maybe that's why you're thinking that we were at the brown dealership when that happened. I don't know. Maybe we were, maybe we weren't. I don't know, because when I looked at the two different dealerships, it's like I could have sworn we were in more of this dealership than this dealership. But that, so anyway, go ahead. I remember the brown suit. Okay, you jogged my memory about the brown suit. I wasn't thinking clothing, but yeah, okay.
And he was very surprised that somebody your age had that excellent amount of credit.
Right, and meanwhile, me and you were sitting there, like, looking at each other like we're stupid, you know, because...
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like my fucking Platinum Visa card had a lot of fucking money on it, you know, when I fucking, like, my charge limit was only $1,000, but that's the whole point. It's like there was still questions in my head about that whole fucking thing. We used to talk about that off and on quite a bit, you know, because I was wondering how the fuck, I kept wondering why things were even then were coming to your house saying that my credit card was in jeopardy of being turned off and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, what are they doing? Like, my credit card was turned off fucking a year or two ago. Why the fuck are they sending you shit? Why are they sending me shit to your house fucking saying that my credit card is in danger of being fucking shut off? Do you remember any of that?
Yeah. But still.
Do you see? This is why I'm saying it's like that's why I'm saying it's like when I'll tell you one thing, when I started looking at fucking Google Maps and I went down the fucking road and I fucking seen this one building and I'm saying to my fucking self, holy fucking crap, I said fucking in the opposite direction. In other words, when I went down Google Maps in the opposite direction from, like, if we were to come out of the dealership, if we were coming out of the dealership where we bought the car, which way would we have to go to CHI?
You'd have to go to the right.
Which means that we would have had to go over the bridge, right?
Yeah, over Sunrise.
Right. So in other words, when I say the opposite direction, if I went to the left and started going down, I seen a building and I said, holy fucking crap. In other words, fucking when I seen the building, the minute I seen the building and the front door to the fucking place, I said, which wasn't in the front, the bottom line is that I'm saying to myself, holy fucking crap, that's the first time I seen Valerie Richardson. And yes, she was a black woman. And yes, you know, she wasn't like, if I remember correctly, she was not a fucking, like, extremely dark black woman, but she was still a black woman.
Right.
She was a light-skinned black woman. And you said to me, now, I never, now, in other words, now, obviously that would have been the first time I met Valerie Richardson, unless there's a time before that I'm not thinking of right now, because, you know, going through my memory, I'm thinking more of the chunk of this shit. But in other words, the first time I met Valerie Richardson was inside a fucking office where my mom had to go and talk to somebody about something, and fucking, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's the first time I met Valerie Richardson in an office in the opposite direction of where CHI was. From where the dealership was. So, if we were coming out the dealership where I bought the car, with you that day, with you with me that day, and we would have had to go right to CHI, we would have had to go left to the building where I first met Valerie Richardson. But yet, I find it interesting that fucking years later, in between, you know, where you start bringing up Valerie Richardson's name at CHI, the housing people, it's kind of funny that in the middle of that, all that shit fucking basically transpired because my Platinum Visa card fucking went down. And that's when I was fucking literally suffering, living in my fucking truck with people trying to pin me to the fucking wall, Mom. The woman that I got on the phone, I never met, but when we were discussing things in the very beginning, she told me that she was a black woman on the phone.
I just remembered something about Valerie Richardson.
Okay?
If I'm not mistaken, she used to work for Federation of Organizations. And if you would have made a left and gone straight up 112, they have an office up there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Tell me that's the same fucking office that I fucking... Okay, so if we were going out of the dealership and making the left, which side of the road would you say that office was on?
Well, if you're coming straight up 112 towards Stop and Shop, it would be on your left-hand side.
No. I'm saying, no, Mom, okay, no, you gotta do it from the dealership. If we were coming out of the dealership,
and you're going straight up towards Stop and Shop, okay, on 112.
Which Stop and Shop?
The one in Coram.
Oh, so if we're heading towards Coram, from like where the dealership was, if we were heading back towards Coram on 112.
Right. By where the cemetery is, Holy Sepulchre.
Okay.
Where the two gas stations are on the corner of Granny Road, it's right near there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's not freaking... No, this was a lot closer. This place was a lot closer.
And, they could have moved.
Federation of Organizations. Wow. Valerie Richardson. Wow. That's why I'm saying it's like I'm just to the fucking point where I'm just saying to myself, like, you see, Mom, it's like I'm running out of fucking time. Your birthday's coming up, but this is very important because your friend Anthony, the one who calls you Mom and has been your friend for 20-something fucking years. My money has been fucking robbed on a very fucked up level on many fucking occasions before I even touched my fucking money. And I'm getting fucking tired, and the time's running out, and if not, it's already ran out, and either way, a lot of people are probably fucking, I can't do this no more. I can't fucking do this no more. Because this is not fucking, man, fuck this. What were you saying? Oh, that's right. You were just saying that she worked, supposedly she might have worked. What did you say? For the Federation of Organizations. What was your words again?
I said, if I'm not mistaken, she worked for Federation before she went to work for CHI.
And was that freaking... Oh, I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Hey. What's up? Change the meter.
Yes, sir. On the side here.
Oh, God. All right, you hang on a second, okay? This is bullshit.
All right, I'll let you go. Go take care of that.
No, because I don't even know what the fuck this is about. Now he's changing the fucking meter. You see what I'm saying? It's like now the fucking meter's getting changed. It's like fucking, this is bullshit.
All right, go.
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit. This is fucking This is where I die because I'm gonna get shot to death right now. This is bullshit.
Go.
Why the fuck are you changing the fucking meter?